Cage Minds, Micah Frankel at the PAL next to Justice Jiron, ahead of Iron Boy Boxing out in Phoenix, Arizona. Got you heading out of town for the first time as a professional. How's that feel?
That's something different, Let's get out of being local. So.
Getting away from the local scene, now taking on that road warrior role. I know you've done it before as an amateur, but are there different feelings about now heading into that enemy territory as a professional?
It's a little bit different. We're going into their backyard, so we got to go bring our A-game and do what we do best.
Bryant Miranda is going to be the opponent. He's a power puncher. By saying that you're going to showcase what you do best, what do you do with a power puncher in front of you?
We take away their power, outbox them, don't let them sit on their punches.
Gonna go out there and do you, and it's been a while since we've seen you be able to do you. We've had numerous fights fall out. What has it been like from your standpoint, just trying to get back to this moment where you're sure that you're gonna fight?
Well, it's been a long journey, fight after fight after fight, fall through. We've been adapting to different opponents and different styles, but it's only made us better, get us ready for this one, and it's kept me focused and maintaining weight and things like that. So.
We've looked back at the debut, Alejandro Moreno. That was a big, gutsy move to take on a guy with so many fights. Do you feel like that's almost been counterproductive for you, that you've scared people away with seeing that you were willing to take on that challenge and you beat that kind of veteran that early in your career?
I feel like it has been a little bit of a downfall on my end due to them seeing that on BoxRec and my record. But it's set up for bigger and better fights. So, it had its downfalls, but it only made me better. So
now you get an opposition who's unbeaten himself. He's the A side in this equation. So you're going out there with a big opportunity to make a name for yourself.
Well, we get the victory and put our name out there. So it is the right opportunity for us to use our skills and our strong points in this fight, and we feel it's a very good fight for us to take at this point in our career.
Did this also come at the right time in the sense of just needing a fight, needing something with all these fights falling out, something to actually come through?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, better than sitting on the ropes not doing nothing for this whole time. So all these fights falling through kind of set it up perfect timing for this one.
And where do you feel like you're at now as a pugilist, as a boxer? You've had all these camps, so there has to be a lot of gains that have been made as you've been sharpening the skills month by month.
Well, like I said, we had to adapt to 3-4 different styles from opponents that we were supposed to get. And we've just been sharpening on all those tools. And, we could box, we have to box. We could brawl, we could fight inside. And we're going to use our strong points for this one, which I think it's going to be fighting long and not letting him come forward, because he's a pretty come forward fighter. So we worked on all that things, and we have the right sparring and stuff like that to help us. So.
Interview presented by Cancellations Medical Dispensary, proudly serving New Mexico cannabis patients with trustworthy all-natural medicine since 2010. Located at 4316 Carlisle Boulevard, Suite D, here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, with veteran discounts and daily specials available. Well,
you said you've adjusted to several different styles, so you've had to adjust to different nuances in yourself. Do you feel like the skills, though, are taking you to different levels?
Well, yeah, for sure. Maybe 2-3 years ago, when I was sparring these guys, these high-level class fighters like Abraham, Matt, I had to learn, and they were teaching me a lot, and now we're all hanging in there with each other. We're all giving each other tough sparring sessions, and definitely at a different level now.
Finally having a fight, is there a different level of motivation to this one? Does this one feel almost more real than the others?
It'll be real whenever I'm in that ring laced up, because all the other ones felt real. I've made it all the way to the weigh-ins, contract signed, and last minute things happen. So it feels as real as the other ones. So we'll see where it gets.
Are you able to mentally, physically commit to preparation as you've been burned so many times here?
Yeah, we're stay focused and committed to making weight. You know, we've been at weight for 4 or 5 months, so that hasn't been too hard. We stay focused and keep just improving on our strong points as a fighter.
And how much has a test to your dedication on the diet and the exercise has that been to be hovering around your fight weight now for so long?
Mentally, it's been a tough task. You know, we can't blow up too far because we get one call for our weight, so we keep the weight. That falls through, get another call, we keep the weight, falls through. So mentally, boxing's a tough sport to maintain that. So it's helped me improve as a fighter as well.
Think this is the kind of fight that is going to be a war, or is this a fight where you think it's going to be a highlight reel for you?
We're hoping to just go and make it an easy fight. There's no need to go out there and take damage and try and make it a crowd-pleasing fight if I don't have to. We're going to go in there and try and make my job easy that night and come out victorious in the easiest way possible.
Justice Jiron finally going to be back in the ring.